Hello, good morning students. Welcome back your chemistry class once again. So as we know that in the last video lecture your online classes will be started your unit hydrogen, and now today will be discuss here with new article in this unit. The name of article is your hydrides. Okay, hydrides means ki when the hydrogen is combined with metals and here the hydrogens to be acquire the negative charge. That means ki its the oxidation state is your -1. Okay, so firstly we discuss what about here hydrides. So here dihydrogen that is combined with the number of elements to form a compound that we called as a hydrides. Okay, remember that what's here dihydrogen that is combined with a number of elements and to make a binary compound that we called as hydrides. Journal formula is MHX. M is your matter and X is your hydrogen. Sorry, H is your hydrogen and X is number of hydrogen atoms. Okay, so here the formation of hydrides by the all main group of the elements, but here expected that is your noble gases is not be formation of your hydrides and always be connected with your lanthanoids and actinoid elements to make the hydrides. Okay, but during the formation of these hydrides that is be depending upon the physical and chemical properties. Okay, so here hydrides that be categorized into three categories, that is your ionics, metallics and moleculars. They have also mentioned with the another name for ionic salt like saline hydrides, metallic that is your interstitial hydrides, and molecular that is your covalent hydrides. Okay, so one by one we discuss about these hydrides, and that is very important because here the question is asking from this article. So under your first hydride, that is your ionic hydrides. So ionic hydrides they have formed by the those metals whose electronegative value is your lower than that of the hydrogen. Okay, so ionic hydride is generally found by those metals whose electronegativity values is your lower than that of the hydrogen, and here the element to combine with hydrogen that is group 1 and group second. Okay, but the formation of hydrides by taking the elements of group second, they under the condition of high temperature. Okay, means ki here the group first of element that is your alkali metal can be connected with some ordinary condition of. Okay, but during the formation of group second that is alkaline earth metal to make a hydrides, they under the high temperature condition. Okay, so here we discuss your next properties of these ionic hydrides. Okay, so firstly is कि these hydrides are formed by transfer of electrons from metals and to hydrogen atom, thus contain the hydride ions. I am already explained कि here the hydride या hydrides be formed by losing of electron from the elements, and this electron lose to taken by the hydrogen and to acquire the negative charge that we call as a hydride ions. All and already we explained in the redox reaction chapter कि when the hydrogen combine with your alkali metals that we make a -1 oxidation state of the hydrogen. Okay, so here lithium's combined with the hydrogen, all you know that lithium is your alkali metals. Okay, and calcium hydrides, okay, that is your calcium is your alkaline earth metal. So these are the white crystalline solid salt. So these are the white crystalline solids and their crystal structure, because already explained in your ionic hydrides ki ionic hydride be called as a salt like hydrides, because here positive charge acquired by the metals and negative charge acquired by the hydrogen. That's why we called as a crystal structure and white crystalline solid. Okay, alkali metals hydrides have rock like structure, and the thermal stability of is decreases. Remember that the thermal stability is your decreases of alkali metal hydrides. Okay, from lithium to cesium. Okay, due to the lattice energy. And all you know that's what's the definition of lattice energy. Then amount of energy required to make a 1 mole of ionic crystal. And during the formation of 1 mole of ionic crystals, they change you some energies. They give supplied of the energy that we call as a lattice energy. Okay, so here thermal stability is decreases from lithium hydride to cesium hydride, because here the size of the metal that is be increases from top to bottom. That's why here thermal stability of these hydrides, sorry, these metal of hydrides is your decreases. Next is your fourth point, third point, sorry. They have the high melting points and boiling points, and they conduct the electricity. Okay, after fusion of these hydrides, so here liberating your dihydrogen at the anode electrodes. Okay, they have the high heat of formations. Okay, that means ki during the formation of hydrides they requires the high heats. Expected the lithium hydrides, they burn in air on strong heating and decompose into hydrogen, which is a inflammable. Okay, so all you know that ki here the after decomposition they convert into dihydrogen, or this is very inflammable. Okay, next is your they react violently with waters to form corresponding metal hydroxides and with liberation of dihydrogen, and during the formation of product is your dihydrogen and strong base. Okay, so here this is your metal hydrides, salt like hydrides. They reacted with waters to make a NaOH, that is a strong base, and liberation of dihydrogen, that is your very violently, because this is a reason for to catch a fire of your dihydrogen. That's why ki they react violently with water. Okay, same in case of your calcium hydrides. Okay, and here the evolution of large amount of heats, that's why we here consider your exothermic reaction. Okay, so next is your last point, that is your these metal hydrides, okay, ionic hydride, that we act as a powerful reducing agent, because this hydrogen that is be connected with your these carbon monoxides and to make a sodium formate. Okay, and this sodium formate that will be made from the formic acid, like, because the formula of formic acid is HCOOH. Here hydrogen is replaced with your sodium, so that's why we called as a sodium formate. And this reaction is proceed under the powerful reducing agent as the condition is your very high temperature. Okay, same in case of other, when the carbon dioxide is reacted with the sodium hydrides to form a sodium formate. When your boron trifluoride is reacted with the sodium hydroxides to make a diborane with the sodium fluoride, this is your diborane. This is the boron complex formula, that is a diborane. And you also study in S block elements. Okay, in the next unit we'll be study about the diborane. This is very important. And silicon tetrachloride, that is also be reacted with the sodium hydrides to make a silane and plus NaCl. Okay, so this is about the properties of ionic hydrides. And now next is the uses. What's the uses of ionic hydrides? So, ionic hydrides and their complexes. Ionic hydrides and their complexes like your lithium aluminum hydrides and sodium borohydrides, because they has the act as a reducing agents. I'm already be explained in your online classes, that is lithium aluminum hydrides is very reducing agent, and lithium is the complex of this compound, lithium aluminum hydrides and sodium borohydrides. On heating, this ionic hydride decompose to evolution of dihydrogen. Okay, so remember that during the heating of these ionic hydrides, so here the evolution of dihydrogen, and which is a initiate at spontaneously process, and they are used as a solid fuel. That means ki after the cleavage of hydrides, so here the obtain your uh, metals like your other materials that we use as a solid fuels. Okay students, so this is about your ionic hydrides, and now we'll be discuss your second hydrides, that is your metallic hydrides. So second classification of hydride, that is your metallic hydrides, and sometime we called as a interstitial hydrides. Okay, so here the metallic hydrides is generally formed by the D block elements. Okay, here be the metallic hydrides is formed by the D block elements, and these D block elements have certain groups to the formation of these hydrides, that is your third group, fourth group and fifth group, and F block elements. That means कि D block elements of the group third, fourth and fifth with the F block elements that will be reacted with the dihydrogen under the condition of pressure, okay, to make a hydrides. And here group in the 6, only group 6, only one element, that is your chromiums, to form a hydrides. Okay, the reason of the periodic table, the reason of the periodic table from group 7 to 9. So here 3, 4, 5. Okay, after that 7 and 9, up to 7 to 9 group, these are not formation of hydrides. Okay, these group which does not form hydrides, that we refer to as, that should be called as hydride gap. Sometime in the question we are asking what is hydrides gap, so you can also be right. The reason of the periodic tables from group 7 to 9 does not take part the formation of hydrides, that we called as a hydride gap. And here the MCQ question is also be asking ki, that is ki what is hydride gap. So here we statement like this, 7 to 9, yeah, which group to make not make a hydrides gap, like this question is asking to remember that 7 group to 9 group, that all the elements do not take part the formation of metallic hydrides. These hydrides generally have properties too similar to those of the parent metals and hence be called as metallic hydrides. So remember that why should be called as metallic hydrides, because the hydrides generally have property too similar to those of the parent metals, that should be called as a metallic hydrides. Next is your QI should be called as interstitial hydrides. Okay, so due to the small size of hydrogen, they occupy the some metallic lattice. Okay, they occupy the some metallic lattice space. Okay, so they acquire the some metallic lattice space, and they produce distortion without any change in its types, and that is why these hydrides is also called as interstitial hydrides. Okay, next is your properties. So these properties, firstly ki they are hard, metallic luster, conduct electricity and magnetic property. So all these properties is your shows property like your hardness, metallic luster, electricity and magnetic property. Reason that ki here these hydrides to make with a metal. Okay, the density of these hydride is lower. The density of these hydride means कि metallic hydrides density is lower than those of metal from which they are formed. that means कि जिस भी metals के साथ hydrides की formations हो रही है, वहाँ पे metals की density ज़्यादा है as compared to the metal hydrides, and formed since the crystal lattice expand due to the inclusion of dihydrogen. And these hydrides are often non-stereometric because these hydrides law of constant composition does not hold good. That means कि here the variation of these metal hydrides या metals of atoms, they should be not a fixed, they vary with the temperature and pressure. That's why these hydrides are often non-stereometric coefficient in these hydrides does not follow the fulfill of law of constant composition during the ratio of here hydrogen atom when we combine with the metals. To here these hydrides vary with the temperature and pressure. Okay, so here next is your uses. Due to the interstitial hydrides formation, the metals absorb large volume of hydrogen on their surface. So here metal absorb large volume of hydrogen on their surface, and this property of absorption of gas by metal is known as occlusion. Okay, so student, this is about your hydrides, ionic hydrides and metallic hydrides, and in the next online classes will be discuss your third type, that is molecular and covalent hydrides. So thank you and have a nice day.